Yo, what is up guys? It's your boy Pat and we're here with our first video on the channel, and today it's a special video for me because my first video. However, I do have a story for you guys because this is my first car obviously, and I just showed you a little walk around, right? But the problem I've got right now is this is my second take of this video. I just recorded a whole clip of like an hour of driving and I forgot to click record on the GoPro. It's stupid, man, but you know, it's a learning curve again. It's my first go at trying to make a video for the channel for you guys, and it's quite embarrassing. I finished the video, I pulled up and I can hear my GoPro beeping. I'm like, hang on a sec, let me check it. And I'm checking, I looked at it and it didn't even record a single second of the whole drive. The things I was saying, nothing like that. So I have to reintroduce myself. My name is Pat. This is my first video, and the way this video is going to be structured, it was meant to be, and it was before I forgot to record. I'm going to introduce myself, what this channel is going to be about, and what I'm all about, to be fair. But yeah, a little bit about my car before we start the journey. Let me just turn the lights on before I forget. There we go. Okay, my car is a Vauxhall Corsa 1.2 litre engine, 800 horsepower. It is about 100 horsepower because it is remapped. I will be getting to that later to explain. You guys already calling me an idiot. I can feel this in the comments. If anyone's watching this, they'll be like, oh, nonce with a 100 horsepower Corsa. Anyway, 100 horsepower Corsa, nothing special. First car. It is a great little car, but we'll be talking about the little issues I have with it, what basically I enjoy about it and why I got it, to be fair. And I'm going to be talking a bit about what the channel's about and what I'm trying to achieve here basically. But yeah, we got to take DMO's words right out of his mouth. Less talk, more action. Let's see, let's not get killed here because it is a junction. So yeah, getting back to the important stuff and not looking like a prick on the road. First things first before we move on the video as well, because I've mentioned this in the first take that I did, but I need to do it again obviously. I have a black box, right? So there won't be no blurring of the dashboard, there won't be no crazy driving. So if that's what you're about, I suggest you don't subscribe, you don't follow my videos, because right now for what I'm focusing on and what I want to do, that's going to be happening anytime soon, if that's what you're looking for, of course. But if you're looking for a relatable person, someone who's going to take everything lightly, nothing to heart, I'm going to be enjoying myself, then stay, subscribe, and make sure to comment like ideas for next videos, because I'm trying to take this seriously. I'm trying to do this full time, like as in like, obviously I'm not going to be taking like a paycheck every single week from it, but I'm just doing it for me because I felt like I bought a GoPro, man, one day, and I just said to myself, I'm giving YouTube a go because it's something I've always wanted to do, and it's pretty embarrassing how long it's took me to just like get the balls to do it, because I've always loved cars, and this is my first car. I'm 20 years old and I've never actually had a chance before, you know, to get a car, because obviously I wasn't working, I was at school, I didn't have enough time. And I'm not going to be telling you about my personal life or anything like that, obviously, because I'm not trying to get people to feel sympathetic towards me. I'm just trying to, you know, tell you guys a little backstory of me, who I am. So yeah, I bought a GoPro and I said to myself, you know what, I'm giving this YouTube thing a try. I've always wanted to do it. I've done gaming videos when I was a kid, and those used to get views, but I just lost, you know, the motivation to do it because I saw no growth. And I feel like gaming is a hard thing to get into on YouTube, and cars, it's like a really hit and miss, because you see all these big YouTubers like DMO DJ with the unmatched energy. You see OG officially gassed with all the different cars that he does reviews on, with like 0 to 60s and his leaderboards and stuff like that. You've got LLF with his crazy car collection, all the different cars video that he does with his McLaren, his Mitsubishi, and all of the cars, his Hellcat, like all the different videos. You've got the other stuff who I can relate to the most, because he's not even a small YouTuber no more. You can't even say that about him. he is a new and upcoming YouTuber. He's had the Vauxhall Corsa, which is why I decided to do videos as well, because I saw his channel and his content, and I said, you know what, I could do this too. As in, like, he's got a new car now, right? So he's moved on past the Corsa, and if you go on YouTube, you'll find that there's not a lot of people that do videos about Corsas in general, and I think they're a great first car, and they have a big stereotype around them and a hatred in the community by, you know, for no reason. Basically, they're a great car. They're known as in the community as a nonce car, just like the Ford Fiestas, etc. But it's a great car. It gets you from A to B, and in my opinion, it's one of the best first cars you can get. I'll begin to that more later, because I feel like in future videos I don't want to blow everything out here, if that makes sense. I don't want to give all the content out straight away and just be done, you know. I want to bring out many videos, and it's something that I have to get used to as well, because it is obviously a bit uncomfortable for me to do these videos with a massive GoPro on my head and, you know, talking to a camera. But at the end of the day, it's going to go out to you guys, so you know, I don't care. I just want to do me and try and obviously do the best as I can to be entertaining and bring the best content that I actually can. There's a pothole ahead. Let's just confirm that, because, by the way, I'm using Waze, right? For you guys that drive and want a great app with like GPS, instant notifications with like police, speed cameras, average speed check zones, potholes like you just saw, and traffic, Waze is your app. Not sponsored or anything like that, obviously, but it's just a great, I'll plug them because they're a great app and I feel like most people actually use it. But yeah, going back to me, I'm 20 years old, my first car, and it's not the best car. It's a 1.2 litre engine with 800 horsepower, and obviously oh shit, oh my god, this is why you don't get magnetic phone holders, especially when you go through a pothole. Jesus Christ, that could have been dangerous. Anyway, that short little interruption, hope it's okay. My phone, I'm just looking at it real quick so it doesn't. All right, it's good. We've got a 1.2 litre car with 800 horsepower without the third zero, and it is not the worst. It's not the worst. It's it gets you from A to B, but it doesn't do it fast, if that makes sense. It is good on insurance. There obviously is definitely better cars out there with better insurance and stuff like that, but for what this car is and for the price, you're getting a lot, to be fair, and the things you can do to it to make it your own is incredible. That's why I feel like the Corsa is one of the better cars you can get as your first car, because 100% you can make your car yours, and when it's yours, you know, you like to drive it, you like to go everywhere with it, and you're proud of it, right? And that's the most important thing in the car community, in my opinion. And it's something that needs to stop in between the car community as well, the hate towards each other. Man, stop hating on each other, just love each other's cars, man. Appreciate what everyone's done. Jesus Christ, man, that high beam just blinded me so bad. Just appreciate the cars that people make, because at the end of the day, like, someone always has to start somewhere, you know. And just because, like, they've got a bad car for the first car, as in, like, not a bad car, because no car's bad, just because they've got a slower car than you for the first car doesn't mean it's a shit car. It really don't. It's if it's your car and you've made it how you want it, you know what, forget the haters, man. Just drive the car, love it, man. Just be proud of it, because at the end of the day, there's some people who don't have cars, you know. They walk, they ride their bike because it's not a priority for them. And if you're into cars and you're a car guy, then you should already know how it feels like to, like, own a car and be proud of it, because at the end of the day, like, it's your baby, you know. You've made it how you want it, it's yours, and like it drives you about, you know. It's freedom. A car is freedom at the end of the day. But yeah, what I've got in plan is to give YouTube a shot, obviously, and I want to stand out in a way that I'm going to bring obviously Corsa videos, POV drive, because I love driving, man, and it brings me such joy to just be able to document it as well for myself when I'm going to be older. And I'm just going to think to myself, like, oh my god, I used to have, like, I remember my first car, the Corsa. It was such a great car, you know. And like someone, I don't know who said it, I saw a quote about it once, and it's so true. You don't realize how much you miss something until it's gone. And I feel like that's the realest thing ever, because it doesn't only apply to cars, it applies to everything in life. And with me, I know I'm going to miss this car so much as soon as it goes, and I'm going to get my second car, because this obviously is my first car. and I've made it how I want it. Like literally, like there's nothing I would want to change, you know. Maybe the engine, but let's not, you know, get into that, because you can't do engine swaps in your first car with the, you know, policy and stuff like that. But yeah, it's not the fastest thing in the world, but I love it because it's mine and no one can tell me otherwise. You've got faster cars out there, 100 million %. And also, this is a great time, in my opinion, to plug my TikTok, because if you guys came here from my TikTok, because I did plug it, my YouTube, and I did say this video is going to be coming very soon. If you haven't, go on my TikTok, p7.pat, same as my YouTube, just with a dot to separate the two words. And there is a lot of videos on there with, actually there isn't, there's only 2, I'm lying, but they are very good in my opinion from what I've done, because I've done them randomly, right? And I said to myself, like, I'm gonna do 2 videos on my TikTok, including cars. I did one and it blew up, right, instantly, and I was shocked, and I was like, hang on a sec, this is actually getting views. So car TikTok is a real thing, you know, and people want to see cars on TikTok more, and it blew up, the first video I did. And I thought to myself, you know what, let me just leave it on there. At the time I grew to about 100 followers from like 0, and I got a couple of likes there, like a couple thousand likes, and I was happy. And then this happened recently. I've got a dash cam. You can't see it because it's tucked away behind the mirror here, and obviously it always records, so I can just go on my phone on the app and click save clip, and it records the last 30 minutes, etc., what I want it to do. And what it did was, I interacted with another car guy on a set of lights, and it went viral, as in like it's nearly on 100,000 views, which might not be the most for some people, because some people have more, like, bigger standards, but for me that's a lot, like a lot. So it's got these 100,000 views nearly, a lot of likes. Like it's broke the like record on my obviously TikTok, but I didn't expect it to, and that's the best part. And it was basically another car that I saw. It was a Seat Leon Cupra, and it's one of the older ones, and it was tuned, obviously you can hear it, and it was popping and banging, right? So I said to the guy in the lights, like, oh, give me a couple pops underneath the bridge, right? And he just absolutely revved the car up, right? And all you can hear is an AK-47 like coming out of his exhaust, like it's insane. I just suggest you go and watch it, because some people did say it's a bit cringy because of how I reacted, and I was fanboying and hella hard. But that's me, and that's why I want to change. This is why I want to change the car community as well, and this is a big thing for me. I love all cars, no matter what car you have, I love it, and that's why I fanboyed over the car. I found it so good to see another guy with a car, and it was so amazing to interact with him, because he made my day, and I'm pretty sure I made his day as well, you know. And he definitely didn't expect me to like open my window and shout, yo mate, like, you know, like give it a pop underneath the bridge, like, you know. And then when we stopped on real quick, we had a little talk, right? We stopped together, and next to each other, he opened his window, and obviously we interacted. I was like to him, yo mate, your car's so good and that. And obviously I was fanboying hella hard, but that's what I do with every single car. And people like just hate on each other for no reason in the community, and it's painful to see, because if everyone got along, the car community would be so much better. I understand the friendly battles, like, you know, like for example, DMO's got an event coming up at Centerpod, right, where you can call someone out and race them on a quarter mile. And come on, that's healthy, you know, that's good for the content. But you know, when you've got beef with someone for real, and it's just embarrassing in my opinion, because we're at an age where we need to spread love, not hate, because the community would be so much better for everyone, you know, for the viewers, for the people who are the content creators. And in my opinion, it will be such a good place for everyone, for little kids to watch as well, because if kids watch these car videos because they love cars, right, they're gonna grow up and maybe want to pursue the same path, if that makes sense, in a way that, you know, one day they're gonna want to do videos as well, and that can inspire generations, you know. And if what I'm saying is cringy, right, you know, just drop a like, man. Give me a comment, say if I'm being too cringy so I can improve on it. But I'm trying to bring the best content I can at the beginning. Obviously it's not going to be the best content, but at the end of the day, like, if I'm not going to give it a shot now, when am I going to give it a shot, you know? You got to ask yourself a question one of these days and say, like, if you want to always do something, when is the cutting point, you know? When am I going to give this a go? Because if I don't give it a go, like, what is the worst thing that can happen, you know? Okay, fair enough, I'll do a video and I don't know, I'll get a lot of hate, yeah? Cool, I'll just stop doing videos. It's not a big deal. Like, I've bought the GoPro not just for videos for YouTube, I've bought it for myself, for like when I go out with my family and friends, my girlfriend, etc. I can make videos of actually, like, obviously whenever on the go. And the thing that I don't understand is, like, everyone says that they're gonna do something, but it's all, until you actually do it, it's just words. And I can't relate to that, because when I say I'm going to do something, I legit do it. And you can ask anyone. For example, I set myself a goal as well. I said I'm going to try and get involved in cryptocurrency trading to try and make an income for myself, like a passive income. And I did. And I'll be sharing that with you guys in another video, because I feel like I'm a very relatable person. I drive an old car. It's a 2010, 86,000 miles. It's not brand new. So I feel like a lot of people can relate to me. I would be shocked myself, because all these cars you see on YouTube are brand new cars. Like, you know, you got RS6s, you got, for example, the other stuff's new car, the Scirocco, the 2-litre TSI, which is insane, but it's brand new. Like, not everyone can afford a brand new car, and that's where I step in, because I feel like I can take over and I can start videos on my car, and it's not going to be, you know, everyone's cup of tea, but I feel like I'm relatable to the average person like me, because I'm just a normal guy, you know. I've got a first car, it's nothing major, it's a car and it drives me, but a lot of people can relate to it, because not everyone can buy a new car. And that's why I feel it's great, because I'm able to bring you videos that aren't just purely like, oh, I'm fitting this, I'm fitting that, I'm fitting a new TRC split, I'm fitting a wing, I'm fitting new wheels, etc. I can do everything to my car, because things break in cars. Cars are manufactured to break. If cars didn't break, there would be no mechanics. If there was no mechanics, there would be no jobs in that industry, you know. So, oh my god, fuck, yo, this is what I mean. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that MX, bro. Go, 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 go. No, I'm not gonna chase, bro, I'm not gonna catch up. No, I'm not gonna catch up. Bro, look at that car. Bro, is that an MX-5? Is that an MX? Bro, look at this, what I mean. I saw his lights from the side and I was like, no way. Oh, there's no way I'm catching him, because I can't, I got a black box, but hopefully he slows down on the roundabout, because that's what they usually do, and I can get him on video, because that car looks insane. His lights don't work at the back, but that's nothing major. And it smells of petrol as well. That's him 100%. Jesus Christ, what a beautiful car. And this is what I'm talking about to you guys. This is why I want to make videos, man. I want to share with you my experiences. And look at this, I was just randomly driving, and look at that car. Just look at it, man. You might not be able to see it on camera, but man, I'm telling you right now, it's beautiful. Oh, he's gone his way too far. Oh, he's turning right on the roundabout. Let me give him a flash, man. Let's see if maybe he'll see. But damn, that was a beautiful car. Anyway, going back to what I was saying, if I'll catch him on the red light, hopefully I do, I'll get him on video. But for now, I feel like we've got to go back to the content, right? So I feel like I can take over the YouTube scene in a relatable manner, as in, I feel like people might be able to relate to me on a level that I don't obviously have a new car, like I said, and I feel like people may want to subscribe to keep, you know, tuning, because we're going to do multiple things. This is just the beginning, you know. Like, this is a journey that I have to take on my own, and it's something I have to test the water with, because I might flop, you know. I am thinking positively about it, and I want to keep positive, but you know, it's not destined for everyone, and you know, I might flop, like, because I might not become a big YouTuber, but I'm still going to give it a go, because I've always wanted to. And I feel like everyone says that they're going to try something, but they don't actually like give it a go, and they regret it for the rest of their life. And I didn't want this to happen to me. I wanted to give it a go and see how it turns out, because I'd rather give it a go and flop than not give it a go and then regret it in the future, because regret is the worst feeling you can have, trust me. And I'll be going through it more like later in different videos when I talk about cryptocurrency and stuff like that as well, when you don't invest at certain times and how you could have made money, etc. But that's for a different video, because right now we're sticking to the channel of obviously the car, and I don't want to make it too long for the first video, because it might get boring. But I do find a lot of people on the first videos take it serious as well, and I do want to talk about a lot of different things. I don't want to blab on and sound cringe and stuff like that. But the MX-5, or whatever the hell that was, is gone, so he couldn't get caught on the red light, you know. But they're having a race as well, and he's about to absolutely smoke him, isn't he? Because that is a Beamer. Oh, fair enough, he's overtaking. Look at that, Lewis Hamilton on the outside, like it's nothing. I don't think he's racing anyway, because if he raced, I think that Astro would have got smoked. or unless that was a Vectra, I don't even know. See, I know cars, but I don't know cars to a level where I want to be yet, because I want to know everything about cars, you know. I want to be that guy, that nerd who like knows everything about every single car, the horsepower, the bloody style, the different packages gone and stuff like that. What was it? It is an Astra, I was correct at first. There's a car closing up on us though, and unfortunately I have a black box like I said, so I can't go past 30, my friend. It's a Kia Rio right behind us, I think. That's what they are. Or Kia Ceed, I think. And he's coming up on our arse quite fast. And I don't think he realises yet, but he needs to overtake me if he wants to get past me, because I'm not going past 30, my friend. I'm sorry if it's you, but I don't know what the chances of that would be if you seen this video. But I am going 30, my friend. And unfortunately, I can't go any faster. And he does look a bit itchy to overtake, so I'll try and create some space for him in a sec. But yeah, if you do like this video, please leave a like and drop in the comments as well a suggestion for another video, maybe something you want to see in the future, because I will be talking about things like insurance prices, best first cars, you know, the basics, where I get my insurance, stuff like that. But I'm getting flashed here from the back, and I don't know what they expect me to do, because I can't really just, you know, flow up into the air and let them pass underneath me. But I definitely ain't pulling over, you know. It gets to a point where it's a bit ridiculous. I know I'm driving 30, but I don't know what you want me to do. And this is one more thing, like, I'm talking to a camera right now, and I don't, it's not processing my head because I'm talking to myself, but when it obviously turns into a video, everyone's gonna hear me, but it's something you gotta get used to, I guess. And obviously everyone in the YouTube scene had to get used to. And he's on the right side now. I feel like he's gonna overtake me. Yeah, he didn't. There's a range though right behind us, and it looks quite intimidating with his lights. Jesus Christ, his long beams are very bright. And I feel like he's gonna overtake here, so I'm gonna give him space to the left. Is he? Because everyone always overtakes me in this one spot here. Past the camera, maybe. No, he's itching. Oh, is he going for it? No, alright. He's going to overtake me in a sec because the road splits into 3 lanes. Now, I did give him the space, as you saw. I was a bit to the left. Obviously, I was willing to slow down for him. I do feel like a pest to people on the road, you know, driving the speed limit all the time, because I know some people like to, you know, speed off a bit and stuff like that. But I do try and get out of the way as much as possible, don't get me wrong. But yeah, I'm going to slow down here for him to overtake me on the right lane. And hopefully he doesn't stare into the car, because I'm going to feel very intimidated. He's got a nice private plate though. His private plate is Malo M4LLO, and it's a pretty nice car as well. But that license plate is quite juicy, to be fair. I'm a fan of private plates as well. I love seeing private plates on cars because people get creative with them. I know some are like illegal, you know, the space and stuff like that, but I still find it fun for the average person to see like a bloody, like that for example, like nicely spaced Malo. And I don't know if that's a, I don't know why I'm getting footballer vibes from that name. I feel like it might be. Don't know. It's just a nice private plate, isn't it? Private plates are expensive, but you gotta remember, they stay with you for the rest of your life, you know, until you own cars. So I bought my private plate and I love it, and I'm not paying $4 grand for the actual one that I wanted, you know. The one I wanted was P7, which is P80. Right, they're like, it's like $2 grand, man. Maybe when I get bigger on the channel, I'll be able to afford it, but right now I've got the alternative, you know. P7, PXT, 250 quid. You can't go wrong, honestly. Can't go wrong. Oh, look at that Fiesta. He didn't give us any pops, man. Doesn't rate it. Doesn't rate it. Bro, people don't understand this, man. I love cars so much, in a way that bro, whatever car you have, I will literally find a way to compliment it, because there's something about every single car that's unique, you know. And it's such a great blessing that we've been blessed with cars, man. Like, imagine if someone just woke up one day and decided not to invent the car, you know. Like, we would be bloody running around right now on our feet. Probably do us better, to be fair, for their health, you know. But what can you do? But you've got people like me in Corsas, you bloody flock up the McDonald's, your local McDonald's. We have car meets, revving our engines with our back box deletes, and you know, you gotta look past that and realise that we're not always gonna have a Corsa, you know. I mean, some people might like a Corsa, you know, so they might keep it for the rest of their life, but I'm definitely can't wait to get a faster car, man, because man, 100 horsepower feels so bad in the no, I take that back, it doesn't feel bad. It's just I've been in different cars, so I know what power feels like of like higher powered cars. And I've got an upcoming video as well. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but you might want to subscribe and see it, because it's gonna be juicy. It's gonna be juicy. I'm not spoiling anything. Let's just say I'm gonna be trying out a couple cars, supercars. So I feel like that would have been great content for the channel, so you might want to stick for that there. We've got a little congestion here. Look, if someone's coming, don't want to get hit in the side. Don't feel like paying out my insurance yet, you know. I'm a good driver, so I don't feel like I'm going to be needing my insurance ever, but you know, it's there for protection, so I'm not going to take it for granted. But I have a couple of videos coming, to be fair, where you guys might want to subscribe, because if you're from my area and you know who I am, leave me alone, please. I don't want you to just know who I am, please. Just leave me alone, because I want to do me without the extra, you know, attention of locals. I'm not acting like a celebrity. Please don't take it out of context. I just mean it's going to be awkward as hell, you know, in the fact that it's my first video and I've literally got 0 subscribers. So please don't hate. Please don't call me cringy, because I'm going to cry. And we've got a little race going on here. Let's see who's going to win. We've got a Nissan Micra versus a Volkswagen Touran. Let's see. He's got a baby on board, so he might not rag it, but let's see who's going to win this. Oh, a start from the Nissan, because that is overtaking him. Oh, he's stepping on it, and oh, he's gone. He's absolutely bottled it, man. Touran's bottled it. But oh, we've got a naughty Mert behind us here. Jesus Christ. Man, anyone who can afford cars like this are so jealous. We've got a little tunnel. Give it a little something. Give it something back, man. Come on, please, man, Mercedes. Give me some content, man, please. No, nothing. Oh, it's creeping on that little pedestrian there. He's creeping on that red light, you know. People when do that need to be careful, because red light cameras are a thing. I know they're not in this area, but if you do that in the wrong area, you're gonna get a ticket. 100% it's gonna flash you. And I know that because I know that has happened to some of my mates. They literally stopped and then they creep into the bloody, you know, the crosswalk, and instantly, boom, flashes them. And they didn't actually go through the red light, they just went about halfway, you know, quarter of the way, and give them a ticket. So watch out for that, please. Please don't be that person who does it. You know, it's a shit ticket to get, to be fair. Another Corsa. Man, it's something about Corsas, you know, the popularity that's gave them that name, 100%. Because I'll see a Corsa, yeah, more than any other car. To be fair, Corsa is on par with a Fiesta, in my opinion, of popularity. Because my Fiesta, I see all the different models. You've got the Z-Techs, you've got the STs, and you got them older ones you can get as well. Like, I forgot they're called. There's different models. Like, it's an MK something, and I'm not really good with those type of conversions, you know, of the age of the car and stuff like that. I want to get into it and, you know, be able to just say, oh, that's an MK6 Golf, that's an MK7 Golf, etc. But I feel like that's something that's gonna come with experience and seeing different cars. But oh, he's giving it a big one. He's gonna give it. Jeez, talking about Golfs. That's a beautiful car, man. And see, this is what I'm trying to say. I'm here complimenting his car, right, in my car, and he's probably thinking, oh, what a shit Corsa, man. Look at his shit slow driver. Get out of the way, you know? And it's, you know, it's two sides of the story always, in my opinion, and it's something that, you know, we need to, as a community, eradicate, because hate's never gonna stop, in the sense that it's always a personal preference, personal opinion to, you know, hate on someone. But it's nothing you can do, you know. It's like, if there's going to be hate, there's always going to be hate, you know. Same thing with, I don't want to bring up, you know, very controversial topics, but racism, for example. Racism always has been around, and it should have never been a thing, you know. And as a person, I don't feel like it's ever going to end, because it's all down to humans and how the brain functions. And we can say, oh yeah, stop racism, say no to racism, stuff like that, but at the end of the day, if someone wants to be racist, they will be racist. They won't listen to people, you know. The only people they listen to is themselves, and that gets them into trouble. But it's just something you gotta suck in, you know, and hope it gets better. Not racism, no, we need to fight racism, don't get me wrong. I'm talking about the hate in the car scene and hate on other cars. But oh, that's gonna get taken out of context, I already know it. But yeah, it's just something that I feel like can change in the car scene, where people start to, you know, like each other's cars and stuff like that. I feel like if everyone liked each other's cars, man, it would be so much better, because at the end of the day, like, man, it's your car, you know. I don't have your car, you don't have my car, and my car's worse than yours, whatnot, in your opinion. But just enjoy it, man, because we don't live for long, man. Honestly, we all have one life, you know. And it's just like something that people gotta realize, that if you don't live your life to the fullest, yeah, if you're not a kind person, like, when are you gonna be a kind person, man? We only live one life, so just enjoy it as it is, man, because it's not gonna last forever, because it's not. And everything good comes to an end, and obviously, just like this video, actually, I was going to end it there, but I got a couple more things to say, to be fair. But we're gonna pull in a second, talk about it, because I don't feel for a first video it's a suitable way to end the video and just, you know, call it a quit. But yeah, we're gonna pull in here. We're gonna we just got flashed by that van as well, and I don't know what the hell they want from me. Are my lights on? My lights are on, so I don't understand why I'm getting flashed every single time. I don't know if I'm getting flashed or if it's a bump in the road. I have got a problem with lights at night, and they've blown me a lot, man, and it's stupid. Because the shit that I see most of the time is like, I feel like they're flashing me, but they're not, because it's a bump in the road, and I get all paranoid for the rest of the day of me driving, because I feel like there was something wrong with my car. And yeah, I did move because there's someone smoking there, and I don't want to interrupt the little, you know, little break or whatnot what they have. But yeah, I'm gonna park up here real quick. We're gonna park up on, oh, another police van. Let's hope no police van's gonna pull in and give us a bloody ticket, yeah? Oh, let's open the windows a bit, because it's a bit warm in here now. Man, let's just chill for a bit. You know them Royal Mail vans, yeah? Man, I'm telling you right now, yeah, there's no van or like bigger truck that you'll see that drives crazier than them. And I feel like they do it on purpose, obviously, to get the parcels out on time. I'm going to put in a short video right here now of some that I encountered on my first video that I ever recorded for my channel. What is this Royal Mail truck doing? Oh my god, look how fast it's coming. Jesus Christ. He's trying to race, boys. Nah. Bro, imagine getting clattered by one of those Royal Mail trucks. Never. You'd be dead on the spot instantly. He's coming up on me. The joys of a black box. The joys of a black box. We're getting caught up by a Royal Mail van. Can we make it to the 30 without... Oh, he's past me. He's past me. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's Lewis Hamilton on the outside. Oh my god. And bro, boys. In 10 seconds, we are going to get overtaken by another Royal Mail truck. That's 2 in the span of 10 minutes. This is what I mean. These guys... This is why your parcels are the best from Royal Mail. Bro, these guys will drive like this to get your parcels home the next morning. For my channel, and you'll see what I mean. Man, they overtake you like crazy. They don't care who you are, what car you're driving, man. They'll overtake you every single time. But yeah, man, to finish off the video, I'd just like to say, if you see this video, man, give it a like, please, because exposure is the best thing I can ask for from anyone. And consider subscribing, because I'm here to stay. Yeah, I'm not here to do one video and disappear. I'm here for a big journey of mine. This is just the beginning, and obviously I can show you everything I've ever done to the car, like these lights, you know, the plates, my wheels, the stickers, big up Ricer boys, you know. Anyway, you got the big license plates, lights from Auto Beam, the tinted backlights. To be fair with you, yeah, these are dark as hell, man. They are so dark. If I showed you what they look like, yeah, in a day, you'll see what I mean. And there's gonna be a video coming out soon, but we're gonna get this video out of the way first, you know. I'm gonna go a little walk around before we finish the video as well, because I feel like you guys deserve it. It's kind of wash as well. We've got the sweeping LED indicators, we've got the strips at the front as well. So I can actually, before we go, let me show you that real quick, because it's a very big thing I like to show everyone. Yeah, let me just reach into the car, put my headphones on. Yeah, you got the sweeping side ones, yeah, the sweeping indicators, and obviously you've got the sweeping side indicators on the lights as well. I don't know if you can see that, but that's how they work. And that's my indicators as well. My indicator bulb is gone in a way that I've literally removed it. It's a custom headlight, and that's how I indicate to turn. And some people hate that, to be fair, but they do flash very quickly for indicators. And let me show you what I mean. And this is something I can't fix because I've tried many times. Look at this. For some people it's annoying, for some people it's okay. For me personally, I don't mind it because I've got used to it. But I feel like it'll give a very good ASMR video for the future, where just literally zero talking, pure driving, pure car sounds, tapping. You've got all the different indicator sounds, you've got everything like in the car, just pure sound for ASMR. Obviously we've got another police car that went past and another truck. Man, police is so active at this time these days, obviously because of COVID and stuff like that, breaking up big crowds and stuff, but they're doing a job in the day, so you can't complain too much. We've got a car coming towards us with one headlight and one fog light working. Man, this is what I love about cars. Like, bro, at the end of the day, that's his car as well, you know. He probably loves this car, don't get me wrong, but it's just so cool to see like everything like that people do to their car. Obviously he didn't do it on purpose, but his car, obviously his headlight's broken, but he doesn't care, he drives it anyway, you know. He might not be a car guy, but this is what cars are about, man. Cars make us who we are at the end of the day, and our car, it represents who we are, you know. Everything we do in life represents us. Obviously that's why I'm trying to have a good image, and I'm trying to not create too much. Obviously I'm never going to get mixed with drama or anything like that. I'm here for the long run. I'm here to represent all the people who can't afford a brand new car, for the people who struggle with really fixing their own car because they're obviously starting off like just me with their first car. And I'm here for the long run, man. So if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like. Please subscribe as well so you can stay notified with my videos. And if you want, turn on the notification bell as well, because there will be a lot of videos coming, not just this one. I'm trying to take this seriously, like I said. I'm not here to slack, man. I'm here for the long run, and let's just see how it works out, shall we? So for today, I'm out. Peace.